Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to show off a Rockstead Shin. Um, this is the second Rockstead Shin I've had. I previously had one, and I sold it to a good friend of mine, and decided, you know what, I'll grab another. I'm not gonna tell you anything in this video, really, that you probably don't already know, or I'm not gonna go crazy into specs or anything. I mean, it's a 3.5-inch blade and whatever the fuck length handle. Of course, ray skin. It's a duraluminum handle. It's just fancy aluminum. Spring clip. I don't know. I just wanted to basically talk about what I like and don't like about this knife, and I think it's a little bit different than most people. A little bit. I mean, most people buy these because, you know, oh, they'll cut forever and that grind is the only thing like it on the planet and yada yada. And it, while it's good, don't get me wrong, it's a Scandi grind. There's a bunch of videos of people calling it a Scandi Vex because it's convex. It's really not anything crazy or new. You can buy $15 bushcraft Mora with this grind. It's nice. It's finished really nice, and it's polished, and it's Rockwell really high. It's ZDP, this particular one, and it's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's great, and it cuts great. It doesn't cut better than I don't know. It doesn't really cut better than other things, in my opinion, but that's not, I'm not saying it cuts bad. It is what it is, and that's cool. The handle finishing is just like, you know, any Microtech. It'll scratch up over time, and it's slippery, and it's this and that. The reason I like the Shin is, one, the ergonomics are really, really good while it is slippery. It's good. I mean, it's really good in hand, to me. There's no hot spots on the pie clip. Everybody likes to complain about the pie clip. I don't have a single problem with a good spring clip. And this one's good. What I do have a problem with is these fucking pocket clip screws are T5. Like, fuck me running T5s. Well, they're good, and they don't strip because they're nice, you know, they're heat treated or whatever the fucking, they're good. But damn, a T5, you get some Weehaw bits and you're fine. I don't like that. At least, I mean, for fuck's sake, at least give me a T6. I don't even know what the fuck these are. They look like T6s. Yeah. But those T5s, that's the number one thing I don't like about this knife. The clip itself is actually really good. Good retention. You know, goes in and out of the pocket nicely. It's a good spring clip. But the reason I like Rocksteads is because they're about as close to perfect as you can get. You know, I mean, action is incredible. I mean, it's really, really, really fucking good. It's really good. The lockup is really, really, really good. Like, really good. Every single time it locks up in the exact same place, no matter how slow or how fast or how whatever you open it. It's just bank vault. I mean, like, bank vault every time. That's what I like about these knives. It's just made so well. Centering, it's just always dead on the money. And Chris Reeve does that pretty well, ish. Not to this level, in my personal opinion. In my personal opinion, as far as production knives go, And I know this is an expensive knife and, you know, yada yada. You can get customs for this price. I get it. I understand all that. But as far as production knives go and just sheer perfection, Rockstead holds the crown. By a mile. I don't think there's anybody close. Some people compare Shearer Roth, however the fuck you say it. No. I don't even think they're close, personally. To me, no, as far as production knives, this is as good as it gets. I'm not saying the Shin, I'm just saying Rockstead in general. Whichever one you like. Just, if you like one, get it. Buy it secondhand because you can get them a lot cheaper. And then everybody likes to also freak out about, oh, it's been registered, and so they don't want it. It doesn't have a warranty. That's not what that means. If it's been registered, it still has a warranty. And Rockstead will still sharpen it. They'll just charge you to sharpen it. Which I'm not going to get them to sharpen this anyway. But it's a whole other story I don't want to get into. But yeah, that's all that is. If it's been registered, it's just you have to pay when you send it to Rockstead to get it sharpened. If you send it to Rockstead to get it sharpened, and that's really all that is. I've also heard that even their sharpening service, I've heard it sucks. I've also heard their warranty kind of sucks. I haven't dealt with them personally for warranty or sharpening, so I don't know, but I don't know, you kind of see that over and over again. And I'm sure there's somebody who will comment and say, oh, well, experience was great, and that's great, maybe it's great. I'm just speaking on what I've heard, but I really don't care about any of that. I don't know what they're gonna warranty or fix, so what I mean, I'm gonna scratch up the handle, they're not gonna redo the handle. You know, if this dye on this ray skin wears, they're not going to re-dye that. I know that. They're not going to repolish my blade and do all that. I think they'll just sharpen it. And if there is something wrong, you know, I think they'll fix it. But I don't really see anything going wrong. I don't know. I don't think they're like, you know, Chris Reeve or really just Chris Reeve. They have a wonderful warranty. I mean, you send in a knife that's just beat to hell and they'll refinish it, they'll restone wash the blade, repolish the blade, redo the whole handle. I don't think Rockstead is like that, just from what I've heard. You know, if you send this in all beat up and, you know, scratched up and the finish is all jacked up, you know, they're just going to sharpen it and be like, there it is. Have a good one. From what I've read, which is fine. It's bullshit for a $1,300 production knife, but it is what it is. But when I tell you they're good, as far as fit, finish, they're good. I mean, really good. So, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to do was just talk some shit about a Rockstead Shin. And hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, I don't care. Take it easy.